video. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Diana and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I decided that I'm going to shop in my stash. So that means that I'm going to go in my big red box, whatever I find, and that's what we're going to use for today's video. So this is basically the big red box or tub or container or whatever you guys want to call it, but basically this is my storage of makeup that I have not used. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. But this is basically how it looks. We do have some that is from previous collections, some that were Christmas collections or holiday collections, or just basically anything random that at some point I found that it was on sale and I decided to purchase it. So they are here now. Also is the 35 bronze gold. I have a lot of Morphe ones. I am a fanatic of Morphe eyeshadows. So my box and see, this is where I clean my brushes with. What I can find. So I'm so out of breath right now. It makes no fucking sense. Eyeshadows, brushes, setting sprays, sponges, so anything like that I find in here is what I'm going to use on my video for today. So it also gives me a little bit of excitement, like, wow, why have I not been using these products? They're just sitting here. So I decided that I am going to go ahead and shop my stash. So I did do some rambling here and there, and I did pull a couple products. So far I picked up, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 products that I want to try. So I did pick up the Big Eagle Tarte, the Badescu spray, just because I know I loved it so much, and this one I have not tried. The Urban Decay Metal Heavy Metal Glitter in Distortion, Revolution Red Lip Amplification, which is this one here. They're not going to be available anymore. Just like I said, they were from previous collections or they are just no longer available. But some of them are still going to be available at Ulta.com, so don't forget to shop there. I also have the Anastasia Soft Glam. I have not used this one and I'm really excited. As you guys know, Anastasia is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all times, other than the Morphe one. Go ahead and try this one. For my sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and try the Morphe. I did try this a couple times last year. I didn't love it so much, so I'm going to give it another shot and see if I love it. The Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer, which looks just like this. Clearance at Ulta at one point in life. So I'm going to go ahead and use those brushes. I'm going to try this Clinique 18 Sand Beyond Perfecting. I did try this a long time ago when I used to work for Clinique, and I absolutely love it. But I geared to a new foundation and I totally forgot about this baby. So I'm going to go ahead and use this foundation for today because I want to reminisce on those times when life was life, you know. And I'm very excited to use these products because, one, I haven't used them. Two, I may have used them before but totally forgot how much I actually like them or love them. I have the Mamonde pomegranate serum that just came out recently and I absolutely love that serum. It is very lightweight. It doesn't have a tacky feel to it or anything like that. So I was pretty stoked when I found this in my stash. I knew I had it, but you know, I never really go into my stash unless I am running out of products that are alive at the time being. But for today's video, I decided to dig into my stash and see what I find. So I did find the gel, Rosewater gel by Come on, like, this is how it comes. It does have the little seal to it. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. It reminds me a lot of the Clinique Moisturizing Search. It has the same color. It almost looks very, very identical. Like if they were side by side, I wouldn't know which one is which. Actually, they both smell the same too. They do have like a really clean rose petal smell to it. Even though Clinique doesn't have any fragrance in their products, they really have this clean smell to them. So I see there a little bit of resemblance with this one. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit. Oh, actually I grabbed a lot. Actually apply this all over. Oh, it smells so good, and it feels so good too. Lightweight for sure. It doesn't have that stickiness to it at all. So I'm kind of digging it. It definitely gives you that hydration look. As you can see, it looks very wet, very moisturized, very plump. Have like that slippery feel to it. But otherwise it feels good. I feel like my skin looks really plump. Extracted from 100% organic rose, nourishing gel cream to provide moisture to all skin types. So this is really good to know. So if you have oily skin, dry skin, a combination, you can definitely use this gel cream. Also, if you are liking what you're seeing, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. So now that we have moisturized our skin, I'm gonna go in with the Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe and herbs and rosewater. This used to be one of my holy grails. Like, I would run through this like no other. I just love the way it smelled. I love the way it felt. It was very lightweight. It set my makeup, it prepped my makeup pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it another shot because I haven't used this product in so long. So never fails, never fails. It feels so refreshing, so refreshing at the moment. All right, so now that we have kind of moisturized our skin and prepped our skin, Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer, and this is very safe for sensitive skin as well. A good size. It's probably like around like that much. Oh, it is very, it is thick. Okay, is this for real primer? This primer smells like Nair. I don't know if you guys have ever used Nair before, but it is a remover facial hair situation product, and this smells just like it. Like, at first I was getting a little scared. A good consistency for sure. It feels like a heavy cream, like a heavy moisturizing cream, and it does have, like I said, that Nair smell. And wet my beauty sponge. Oh, this is not even a beauty sponge. This is the highlight and contour sponge. Great. I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, you still can use it. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it and see. Hopefully this color matches me. If not, we're gonna be in problems. We're just gonna be either too light or too dark. I did not find a concealer in my stash, so I am gonna be using the Born This Way concealer. I'm sorry, I don't have any in my stash. I noticed that I don't buy concealers like that. I just stick to one. So that is the concealer that I will be using for today. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm gonna apply this all over my face. The one thing that I used to love, I say used to because I haven't used it in a very long time, is that it has a dome applicator. Like, I can do dots, I can do lines, I could create a heart, I could do whatever I want with this foundation and still give me that very natural finish application. This is a foundation and a concealer, so it's basically a 2-in-1. It is going to be a natural finish. When you apply it, I'm going to tell you something. When you apply this foundation, it's going to look like it's not the right shade. You just have to keep on blending it, kind of warming that product, warming the foundation into your face. And so this is how it looks, and I'm just going to apply it all over my face. So, oh, it might be a little too dark. It might be, but we will make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and pat it into my skin. Oh my god, this sponge still reminds me of how the sponge used to be. The sponge is so firm, and like there is no bounce to it. Oh, and whatever, just drag it a little bit down to your neck so you don't have like a little separation. I used to love this foundation so much, and now I could see why, because it is very full coverage, and it gives like natural finishing. So for my eyebrows, I am going to be using the Anastasia pomade. I haven't used this also in a very long time, so I'm going to go ahead and use it today and see if I still like it. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that product, and the color that I'm using is medium brown. This I did not shop in my stash. Well, I did shop in my stash, in my opening stash, but I haven't used this in a very long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows right here. Just get the product a little bit. Cut you a little bit. Now my brows. The Too Faced concealer. And I'm just gonna apply it, and I'm gonna apply it on here. And my nails. So am I. Whoop. So I learned a little trick. I don't even know where I saw it from. I don't know if I was on TikTok. I don't know if I was on YouTube or Instagram. So basically it all depends what concealer you are using, but if you are using more of a, I would say, wet concealer, like it's a little bit more movable, then you will let your concealer kind of set like this for a couple minutes. That way you can get the most full coverage, gives you more coverage, and it also doesn't pick up any foundation from your skin. Like it doesn't pick up anything, you know what I mean? So I learned this and I actually am liking it. So I'm gonna go on the other side and now start patting. But if you do have more of a what's it called, if you guys have more of a drier concealer, it might not work at all, because if you let your concealer there for a while, it's just gonna basically dry up. So I'm just gonna apply this and I'm just gonna patting it over a little bit down my ears. So that's a cool little trick. If you guys haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. If you have more of a movable concealer that is not so dry, kind of let it sit there for a while and then blend it. I feel like you're gonna like the results a little bit more. Using my Laura Mercier powder. My eyeshadow, I am going to be using the Soft Glam by Anastasia green orange soda from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm basically just gonna put this in my crease. I'm gonna use this as my transition color. Oh, so beautiful. I really like this palette, and that was just the first shade. They blend so nicely. That's the thing that I love about Anastasia's eyeshadows. They are so pigmented. They blend so nicely. They're buttery. They're just everything. Like, if you guys haven't tried these palettes yet, I would definitely suggest you guys do. You definitely go in with Rustic. It's more like a brown color. This one right here. So now I'm gonna grab Sienna from the palette and pack it on as well. Oh, Sienna is so... Get Mulberry, and I'm gonna apply this just in my crease, just like that. Just in my... And I'm gonna grab the other Milani brush. This is a little bit more of a packer brush, and really grab that color and apply some my Badescu spray top of a little bit on top of sienna and in my inner corner. Just like that. Off camera, well, I did one of course, and then one I did off camera. So the mascara that I am going to be using is the Tarte Big Eagle mascara. I haven't tried it. One of my favorite mascaras is the Roller Lash, so let's see how this one performs. I'm gonna go and give it a good lash coat on my mascara. Ooh. So it kind of just really, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply some falsies. The falsies that I'm gonna be using is from Eylure, and they're in the style Indulgence, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Indulgence. So I'll go ahead and dust the powder off my face. So I'm gonna go in with MAC World. So Angel Baby back by Arts Couture. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Some of the products were from my stash, some were from my original stash that I already have open. Hopefully you guys definitely like this video. Every Monday and Thursday at 3 p.m. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you guys don't miss out on the fun. And once again guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.